Tuesday, 25th of May 2021. Geoff Thompson's training log, fighting for the streets, qualifying for the streets, campaigning, advocating for selection from these streets for Olympic qualification in Tokyo. 48 hours ago, the 56th European Karate Championships took place in Croatia. I was not afforded the opportunity to compete, as I was told I didn't have elite athlete status that could only be issued by the Department of Culture, Media and Sport and UK Sport. A flurry of exchanges of emails over the last 2 months, just under, summarised with a communication telling me it is not what I would want to hear. Well, Steve Copeland, the president of English Karate, is indeed correct. 48 hours on, I hoped and expected to be European heavyweight karate champion. The one title that eluded me, I might add, in a somewhat illustrious career. I watched those championships, and whilst there was a small English contingent and an even smaller Scottish contingent, with one possible addition from Northern Ireland, the British presence no way reflected the history, the heritage and the achievements of that golden era, which flowed for 2 generations. It has indeed changed. Sport reflects society. But it was the summary paragraph that I was wished every luck in my Fight for the Streets project. Fight for the Streets is not my project. It is the Youth Charter's campaign to see combat sports and karate, in particular, my art, my sport, my way of life, provide an opportunity it did for me and so many others who could channel their disaffection and disadvantage from society through a combat sport and achieve and represent their country and win gold for their country. I'd hoped that the English Karate Federation would have supported, as well as the British Karate Federation, supported this campaign. The European team event was won by Croatia. Congratulations to them. The Blue Ribbon event, which shows the strength and depth of karate in their respective countries. England did not have an entry. Scotland did not have an entry. How can this be? It's because we're not getting the talent from the streets. So I would hope that the British Karate Federation, the English Karate Federation, would get behind Fight for the Streets, engage those young minds that are taking lives of their age, as well as losing lives of their age. Sport is now active in bringing about the social injustices and racial injustices of the day, and all inequalities. Sportsmen and women throughout the world are taking a stand once they have risen from their knees. I have risen from my knees for just under 2 years. I have committed over 600 rounds of pad work, the equivalent of hours of conditioning. So how can I not be afforded the right to be considered as to whether I'm an elite athlete and am worthy of selection? The European door is now shut. In 3 weeks, the last qualification event will take place in Paris. The English door and the British door seems to be shut. So I will be looking for other doors that will afford me the opportunity. But please do not underestimate my resolve. I have fought discrimination since the age of 7. At 63, nothing has changed, except I'm more comfortable in my skin and I'm more resilient and wiser to the game that is played in the competition of life. It's a fundamental human right that sport plays a part in the lives of all the citizens, especially young people. I simply wish to be afforded the fundamental human right to fulfill a dream and inspire the dreams of others. Fight for the Streets is real. George Floyd was real. A year on, it's still real. Keep it authentic. Keep it true. And sportsmen and women don't only just take the knee, stand from the knee, act upon that knee. A plan, a legacy opportunity for all. So those who continue to doubt me, please come and dance with me. Usha.